Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Before we get into anything with this video, I'm putting this video up a little bit early because we've had this leak going around really early. I'm trying to stay away from player leaks, but obviously promo leaks and like crazy SBC leaks I think are really important because you guys want to get the upper hand or at least the information on what is coming. So if you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. And the tangent that I'm going on right now, I'm going to put a link in the description down below. I made a video yesterday on the 87 overall max hero SBC that's coming out tomorrow. So some people clicking on this video at this point, like later in the week, because this promo is not going to be out until Friday. This part of the video is not going to be relevant, right? Because by this time, the hero SBC will already be out. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. I am not going to stall any longer. So we have a new promo coming out, guys. And this promo, well, it's got a pretty crazy cool car design. At least I really like it. And this is shout out to Foot Scoreboard, who they are awesome. They tweet out the code. I don't really follow any leakers specifically, or if I do, I mute them. So Foot Scoreboard is always great because I always like seeing the code that's added into the game. And they always update it with any packs coming in. You guys know we used their Twitter the other day to kind of talk about some stuff. So we have a new promo coming out, and this promo is called Out of Position. And this is what the card looks like. It's kind of like card design, at least. It's kind of like a graffiti, like FIFA Street vibe almost. So it's pretty cool. I like the design a lot. I think the design team from EA is incredible. They just kill it. They are absolutely out of this world good at what they do. And it's one of the positives over there at EA. So this is from Donk's Twitter. I actually mute Donk. I love him, but he's doing a lot of the player leaks. Now, this is not a actual leak. This is just an example of what we're going to expect. Out of position cards are going to most likely be just the most random things you could think about. I remember a couple of years ago, I think there was like I feel like it was like a Lukaku center back card. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I feel like if I looked at Generations, we had a Lukaku center back card at some point, and I think that was potentially for Foot Birthday. Could be wrong. Yes, it was for birthday, and he had 85 pace. It was an SBC, so it's like super random. I think this promo is a really good promo for the general community and like everyone that's not a pro. There's probably going to be some pro meta cards. I think EA kind of distribute some of these cards they know are going to be really overpowered into these promos to give their FIFA points a little bit more spending. But I think at the end of the day, this is an awesome promo because we have been getting a ton of player SBCs for rule breakers. We've been getting player SBCs every day. We got another one today, another dynamic duo. So this should be like a really cool opportunity to collect some unique cards. I remember last year we got that Foot Birthday Ramos. And can you imagine if we had a center back Adama? And this takes me back to Foot Freeze when we had Adama as a left back, and he was like one of the greatest cards in the game. So this is going to be one of those promos where you're going to have a lot of players that are out of position, but should end up being like really, really overpowered. So I am very much looking forward to this promo. I mean, there's a couple things on FIFA that I am looking forward to every year. For the main part of it, it's usually Black Friday, the first week of FIFA, Footmas / I guess Winter Wildcards now, although Footmas is leaked to be coming back again this year, and Team of the Year. These are the times of the year that I have the most fun playing FIFA. So this is a promo that might actually make that group of promos if EA do it right. But it is a very good time to be on FIFA. I feel like the best time of FIFA is always from October / September to January. We have the best promos. We have the best content. EA seem to give half a crap about the game. And it's just an overall a good time. So, yeah, obviously these two proposed players, either one of these would be sick, right? You got a super strong and defensive and tall Haaland, and you've got a super fast Adama at center back, who would be the really cool thing about this promo that I think, if EA is watching this video, if anyone at EA, the live content team, you guys watch any of my videos, I think something that I'm proposing is that not only do you give these guys a crazy like position change, give them a couple of like super random alternate positions, right? So like Adama's a right wing in game. If he's got a center back card that comes out in the promo, give him the ability to play like left back or right back as well, or even maybe like CDM, right? Make it something different or cool, maybe center mid. I think that's a huge thing. A lot of people this year are buying into cards that have a lot of alternate positions. We look at Inform Correa like every other day and talk about how versatile he is because you play all these positions. The direct comparison I would give you guys for this promo is Shapeshifters. If I could tell you guys basically one promo that this promo is most likely exactly going to be like, it's Shapeshifters, right? Son is a left wing, he gets a striker card. Aubameyang's a striker, he gets a left wing card. Davies is a left back, he gets a striker card, they can play midfield. St. Juste at right wing, he's a center back. You know, some of these cards obviously are in their positions. Messi gets a central card, and obviously it's not as crazy. I would expect, you know, that's my only comparison I can give you. Foot Birthday has a lot of position changes too, but I would expect out of position is going to more likely be like this promo. I think EA, well, not this promo, but this example of Lukaku. I think EA is going to go a little bit more intense with the crazy position changes and having strikers play like fullback and center back, and having Davies, you know, a left back playing like, maybe it's right wing, and then they change, you know, his strong foot. Although sometimes when they do that, that's a little bit more for Shapeshifters. So I'm really looking forward to this promo. The real exact, I guess, like direct, I've just used like four synonyms in the same sentence, but it would be the Shapeshifters from FIFA 20, though, specifically. If any of you guys remember this promo, this is like the exact comparison I would give you towards what I'm expecting from this promo. You've got a Cam Marcelo, you've got a David Luiz CDM, you've got a Ben Yedder as a right wing. This was also the promo where they were changing strong foots and weak foots for some players. You've got a Mahrez Cam, a Kondogbia as center back. Like, what is that? Kondogbia was one of the most overpowered cards in FIFA 19 and 20. They gave him a center back card. Left back Renato. This is, you know, Mbabu CDM. You got that a tall card. I mean, there was legendary players in this promo, and that's why I'm really looking forward to it, because if any of you guys played FIFA 20, this promo was probably the best promo on FIFA 20 for Shapeshifters. Both teams were crazy. These cards got dropped, I think, in like January or February, and they were being used in August of the year, right? You've got a Mbabu that was used all year, a Tall used all year. Lucas Moura is super overpowered. Mahrez was crazy. This front four of David Luiz, Marcelo, Ben Yedder, and Messi were all insanely used. So you had a lot of these cards that were just used like crazy. You also had a team too. They changed Ronaldo's strong foot, which is crazy. He was a lefty, so when I played against this card in Champs, I didn't know what to do. Kante at center back. Ribery, striker 5-5. Richarlison Cam. Alaba center back. Trent center mid. By the way, Trent was crazy at center mid. Mendy center mid, and Vinny striker. All these cards were insanely popular. I think the only card in this promo that I didn't see getting used was maybe like Rashika, but even he was used in some of the cheaper teams. So that's why I'm really looking forward to this promo, because I think it is going to be a promo that is going to be full of players that are extremely, extremely usable and have just like a very unique feeling to them. And, you know, when we take a look at the front page of Flippin', I would love to see like Dembele, I don't know, like maybe a striker or a fullback Dembele, right? Maybe a Valverde, well, he's already got a bunch of special cards, but maybe a Rudiger at like center mid, right? Stuff like that. I mean, you obviously don't want to have Rudiger at striker unless they boost his agility like crazy. That would be sick. Just some crazy stuff. I mean, can you imagine going into the weekend league with Varane at striker? They've given him this agility and balance boost, and then Walker as a goalkeeper. I mean, that's what I'm looking for in this out of position. I hope they also go crazy with the memes, because that's why we're here. We're here for the memes. Now, the interesting part about it is that it's actually only October 23rd right now. And, you know, I'm saying that because last year, if we actually take a look at it, the first couple of promos, we had two promos of Road to the Knockout. And EA only did 1 week for that, which is really good. And they also only did 1 week of Ones to Watch. And I commend EA for that, because I feel like last year, the game died a lot faster because the second week of Ones to Watch was really dead. The second week of Road to the Knockout was really dead. I even think this Rule Breaker second week is a little questionable, but it's not bad because at least we're getting unique cards, different positions, different stats, you know, crazy stuff in terms of like the lengthiness of some cards. So at least you've got that with this promo. So that's what I'm really curious about here, because Rule Breakers last year didn't start until this out of position promo started. Which is going to be probably somewhere around the 29th in this upcoming week. So that's where I'm a little curious and interested about, you know, are EA going to do this promo for 2 weeks? I think they probably will. It'll give them an excuse to do a lot. And again, as we looked in the past at my direct comparisons, Shapeshifters had two weeks. In the summer of last year, Shapeshifters had like 4 weeks. So I think it does give EA a lot of like flexibility in terms of what they can drop and who they can position change and all that. After this promo, we're hopefully not going to have numbers up, but I think we are, because I think EA took a deal with Adidas to like give them a guaranteed, I guess, promo of special cards and packs for the year. So that's a little bit unfortunate. What are you going to do? So I think you'll have that. And then you actually had a promo off. And then Black Friday. And I cannot wait for Black Friday this year. It's about a month away. It's over the Thanksgiving holiday in America. So we're actually almost there. Time is flying. And I'm assuming if this promo is very good, that it will appear to us very quickly. But yeah, that's a little bit of the breakdown of, you know, kind of what we had last year heading into Black Friday. So after this promo, I expect 2 weeks of this promo. That'll take us to middle of November. And then we'll probably have, you know, some random throw-off promo in there. Maybe EA does like another road to the final, road to the knockout. I don't think anyone would really mind that. Maybe EA does the sad Adidas promo again, which would be a little bit sad because, to be honest, guys, the only cards that were even like used at any stretch of meta last year was probably Eder Militao, and maybe you could argue Felix and Jota. Maybe more Felix than Jota. So this was a bit of a dead promo, and I'd like to see a little bit more from EA in this upcoming promo, in this upcoming month rather. So we will see, and yeah. So out of position coming out, guys. You know, somewhat soon. Today, on FIFA, there's nothing too crazy. We got a dynamic duos SBC. I think it's Arnautovic and Posh, which actually, for an 83 and an 83, with a team of the week for each, they do look very good. They really do. If we go to Serie A, and we go to Bologna, I actually think that this is a dope SBC because they're going to get a perfect, I think, chem, or at least very close. I'm still very confused with the chemistry system this year. I proper suck at it. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's actually a really nice SBC. And Arnautovic is really nice for this game because his base is already lengthy. So you could give him like a Hunter or, yeah, I mean, this is kind of a sick card. He's got the outside foot shot trait, and obviously he's 89 strength. So for this game and for an 83, it's actually a really nice and fun card to go ahead and use. And then you've got Posh, who is a lengthy center back by default and already has very good base pace. I guess the dribbling at 42, if there is a downside, is probably your slight downside for that. But as I said, guys, we've been getting daily SBCs with rule breakers, so I do really look forward to, you know, obviously Dodo wasn't great, Becker is okay, but we even had Falcao Thursday, so I am really looking forward to this upcoming promo because, yeah, I mean, who wouldn't look forward to a promo that has out of position cards and just constant SBCs? I mean, at least it gives you something, you know, every day to really log on for and I guess be excited about. You got a new kit and objectives as well. I'm just kind of going through and checking out and seeing if there's anything else that EA went ahead today and released. And it doesn't really look that way. You've also got 3 new rule breakers. You've got Marino, Davinson Sanchez, and Christian Roldan. We will take a look at those real quick. So let's take a look at Marino. And see what his card is all about. Mikel Merino. He should be very, very affordable. He doesn't even look that crazy. High, no alternate position. Decent stats in terms of defending and physical, but, you know, looks a little generic, but still probably is going to outperform this card. Also has outside foot, and if you do have outside foot shot in this game, genuinely, your card turns into 99 shooting. Anybody who can do the Trivelas with outside foot is pretty crazy. Davinson Sanchez, a nice prem center back. A little lower on the pace splits, but 90 strength with 93 aggression is very good. Lengthy as well. You'd want to boost his acceleration. This is actually a very, very nice card. So, you know, this will be a card that we'll probably go ahead and test out. And we've got Christian Roldan. Guys, also, we only have like, I think it's like less than 30 days to the World Cup. I think it's like 27 days or something crazy. So we've also got World Cup mode coming out. That'll be a lot of crazy stuff. That's going to be right around Black Friday as well. So that whole week at the end of November is just going to be crazy. Nice thing with Christian Roldan, I would say, is that EA have been dropping a bunch of MLS cards recently. And the fact that this guy has 91 shot power, 5 traits, and then he's got the ability to play center mid with this card is actually a pretty nice card for an 82 rated. He should be close to discard. So not a bad mini release today. And yeah, guys, out of position coming out, you know, sooner than later. So that's the promo for next Friday. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video today, guys, drop a thumbs up. Links are all going to be in the description down below. We're going to be posting a lot more on Instagram, guys, just with stuff from the stream and stuff. So if you guys have that, you guys can follow us there. Same handle as my my YouTube. And then follow the streams, guys, because we grind the streams in the week, like 6 to 8 hours every day. So make sure you guys come in. You say what up. Don't be shy. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys in a video later. Peace. Have a good one, guys.